Hello, this is Good Man for Good Man Radio Show on this Sunday. Hope everybody's having a happy Father's Day and everything on this special Sunday show I'm doing since I didn't do a show yesterday. I have a special interview coming up on Tuesday with the owner of Richard's Comics and Collectibles, Richard Morgan. I have that show on Tuesday and everything on that one. This should be a great show on that one, learning about comic books and all the other history and stuff and all the other things. But we'll have that show coming up here, and I gotta play a song here. Come on, puppy. Bye, I'm going outside. I'm gonna play a song here and see how things are going. Let's do this one. Get everybody woke up in a good mood. It's Man in the Arena. This is a Great Man for Good Man Radio Show. Alrighty, that was Man in the Arena. This is Good Man for the Good Man Radio Show on this Sunday. Talladega Raceway this Sunday. I'll forget about that. My Father's Day weekend is Sunday. Already Sunday. I get my days mixed up already. Tomorrow's Monday work day. And my dog just wants to sit down outside here. This is the way it goes when you're doing this live show. You got the main radio show here. Peanut, come on, get off the ground. I'll go into another song here until we can get back inside into this show. You probably hear birds chirping and twerking. I can't even talk. That's what happens when you go live. Anything can happen. On here. It's a nice day out here. Hear something talking in the distance. So he must got a radio on, or he got something going on somewhere else. Going to be outside with a dog. Come on. Come on. I'm going to play something else here. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. Let's play Beach Disco here. This is the Great Man from Great Man Radio Show. I'll be right back after this. All right, this is Good Man's Coming Radio Show on this Sunday here. Out in the hot heat. I'm trying to figure out what's going on right here. I hear the dog barking and stuff. We gotta play another song here. Let's do Rocking Chair. Alrighty, this is Greg the Man. Everybody having a great Sunday, and what are y'all gonna do for your father this day? I know some of y'all probably has fathers still living, some might not be. What are you gonna do? The ones that are, gonna go to celebrating everything and cook out, or do something special for your father, or whatever you're doing this weekend, this Sunday, and someone was watching the race. I went and spent Father's Day at my dad's yesterday because my brother, I don't know what he's doing today over there with his visiting, if he's going to get to visit his kid or not. I don't really know. But, me and my brother ain't very close or anything, and don't see each other that very much either. I know he's working at a place that's on 29 in Greer. And he hired a new place, kind of the manager of it and everything. He works pretty long days, about 6 days a week, and have only on Sundays off when they're closed. Unless you have a certain day off, you can have it and go off to do something. I don't really know. Looks like this virus thing is kind of going crazy now, and it's getting wilder as we go, and the numbers keep going up every week here in South Carolina and Greenville and everywhere. I saw California's numbers are starting to boost back up. They're having to shut things down. A lot of places are having to shut down because their employees are coming infected. That's the bad part of this ordeal. And everything. Just a lot going on, and everybody can't wait for this year to be over with. Maybe next year will be a lot better, we hope. My wife got some boiled peanuts last night from the boiled peanut person on Pleasantburg, next to Bowling Lane down there. And he was just about to pack up when we came by. I'm glad she finally got her some. Got a big bucket full. And there's a lot of them. I'm losing my voice right now. I have to give me a drink here. Our show today is brought to you by Bojangles. You can get the legendary iced tea, but I have half and half. Their biscuits are pretty good. I had a steak biscuit and a bacon and cheese from them this morning. But the biscuits like to crumble. But they're still pretty good. And the bow rounds, that's the best things I have. See, they're a lot bigger than actual. They're not big as the one you get at McDonald's, but they're like big, round, and you get a lot more at them. And they're a lot bigger than the ones you get, the hash browns you get at Miss McHardy's. They're bigger than that size for sure, and everything. My wife is there. Oh well. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Excuse me. I'm trying to get my voice clear up. I hate when it does this. I've been outside trying to talk and stuff is getting dry. Voice again. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes I lose my voice after a while. Try not to, but that's the way it goes somehow. Everything. Sorry about that. I should have played a commercial in between here. My wife is texting me as I'm on the air. That's the way it goes when you're live. It's something you never know. Alright. I think that should be enough right now. My numbers are really big this week, last week, for about 3 days ago, or 2 days, on the 15th. I had over 19 downloads. That's pretty good for a Great Man Radio Show, for everything I'm doing. And promoting different things, and promoting the Pizza Artista. And I see if you listen to that one I did for them, you hear the whole menu. I try to pronounce stuff very well. I know it's on a Stars Encore thing. Field of Dreams is coming up. I watched that thing so many times, and has the best of watching Sister Jackson come out. Ooh, July 3rd. Oh, I don't have Stars. That sucks. The new Jumanji, the next. I ain't even seen the first one yet. of that movie. I want to watch Junior. Let's see. I'm always trying to find something on. Sunday's hard to find anything on. Most of the time on Sundays, I'm watching like the uh, the channel with the cooking channel, but I didn't feel like watching that today. I know I've got American Says. It's like a American Says is like you do it's like a game show kind of thing on the Game Show Network. If you've ever seen it, it's pretty good. It's like pretty interesting. Oh, there's another thing. We watching this weekend. I think this Sunday starts the real Worst Cooks, not Celebrity Edition, the real original Worst Cooks. And there's a woman from Simpsonville is going to be on there. I can't remember her name. I read an article on that on Facebook today. I saw somebody from here is going to be on there. And it's like, cool, somebody from South Carolina again. This one's actually closer. The last guy was on there. He wasn't even that close. The last person was on there. And she was in the state, but I think it was the lower part of the state or somewhere around there. And this one's actually in Simpsonville. That's kind of cool. Let's hope they make it far. And that show is kind of tough. And everything. I love watching that because all the different people just know. I wouldn't last long. I wouldn't know what to cook on there because I don't even cook food. That's the hard part. I wouldn't know what I was doing. They might get a toasted peanut butter jelly sandwich from me or something. That would be bad if I did that sandwich. He would probably look at me like, what the heck is this? I'll probably be voted off the first day. I'm making a peanut butter sandwich. And add bacon to it or something crazy to it. And they're like, what is this? This is the only stuff I know how to fix. And grilled cheeses wouldn't be any better. If anything involving mayonnaise, they're going to like it. There's a lot of stuff I like. This show is Army versus Navy, I think, on this Game Show Network. American Says. They give you the top 7 answers, and you got to guess whatever it says and stuff, like what it's talking about. I don't know if I'm able to listen to any more stuff from people who keeps me in on my show here. I might can do it on Facebook /GreaterMan45. Keep adding to that list, but anybody else, I can't do it anymore on Spreaker. I think when I did that last one redone, it screwed up my. I think that's what screwed up my account on. I can't even think now. On TuneIn Radio's account. When I tagged and started putting people's name up and it screwed it up, I think. But I don't know why it still ain't fixed right. It should have fixed itself, I think. How did they ever build the blank and you gotta do the top 7 answers? If you get them all right, you get over 1,000 points. But some people don't. They leave out 2 or 3. And sometimes they get them all 7, and that's kind of cool. But it's kind of a good, interesting show. Everything here. You're going to be getting ready to watch Talladega Raceway, and that's always a good demolition. Never know what's going to happen race. The big one might come early because they have no practice and never been out there racing in a while. Since all the stuff is going on, they cannot race. Sound like it's going through Wisconsin right now. The virus thing is ramping up now. And I don't like these businesses now. They're not telling the public. And it's better to tell the public that if you got it going through your company, or wherever, like a restaurant or something. We need to know because people have been in that restaurant and like to know if somebody is sick in there. And I don't want to find out, where we get this from. We're going to start blaming other places, not knowing, the new apple pie Kit Kats is out. I haven't tried it yet. I want to. I'm going to go in there and buy about 3 or 4 of them if I do. To see how it goes and everything. I love trying new candy. I always used to do that a lot when it comes out, when I worked in drugstore. Yeah, I worked at Eckerd's drugstore until we went through Eckerd's Brooks. We went through It used to be when I first started, we was owned by J.C. Penney's. I had stock in J.C. Penney's, and I'm glad I dropped that after I left. Because it ran up pretty good, and I'm glad I cashed it in when I did. Uh, Other than that, just I had a lot of, then we went from Rite Aid after that, and that didn't last long either because after I left the Rite Aid I was at, went out of business. They pulled that company out from under us. I went to another one and just tried to work there, and I just couldn't hang with it. And then I was like, they just don't want the old people here anymore, and I left and went to Walmart and did it for 3 years. I worked at a lot of security companies too. I started off at Spartan Security, went to Pinkerton. That's when I went to drugstore, did it for 8, and then 3 years at Walmart, and then back into security again with Prudential, U.S. Security, did security side and plus their loss prevention. And worked at Hammer's doing loss prevention for about a year. Because I had my year, when I did it for a year, I upgraded and got my own personal badge from them. Actually, bought my own loss prevention badge. It was a lot bigger and better than what they had. It looked like it during the LAPD badge, what it looks like now. I have Pinkerton badges too, one of them. I love collecting all this stuff and everything. I always wanted to be a cop and stuff. I used to have, cops T-shirts, the TV show. I have one LAPD shirt in there in the closet. I do Ghost Adventures. I watched that. Oh yeah, the Ghost Adventures. That was a cool one. They're still locked down in the haunted mansion, the haunted house museum, the haunted museum at the museum at Zach Bagan opened up in Las Vegas, and now he bought the house next to it. It's haunted. This is crazy. It gets worse as this house goes on, because he has stuff from everything and everybody, and oh man, and they end up getting worse. So like the next episode they do, it's crazy. But I'm going to jump it out of here and hope everybody has a great Father's Day and everything. I'll be back Monday for another show. We'll be talking NASCAR probably and Talladega and anything else is going on in the news. This is Greg Man for Greg Man Radio Show. Peace. I'm out and happy Father's Day. Let's get Greg Morton to take me out of here from American Got Talent. He was on my show in a while. But he did this intro for me, and I thank him for it every day. This is Greg Man for Greg Man Radio Show. Peace. I'm out.